functionalism tells us that every person in the society has a specific role that they need to do for everything to work. Whether they realize it or not, these individuals work together like a car or electric fan. If one removes the wheel of the car or the motor of the fan, then the items will no longer work. Structural functionalism presents parts of society as organs that work toward the proper functioning of the body as a whole. Now we will ask some people if they know the two persons in the society that greatly contributed to the study of structural functionalism.
Kilala mo ba si Talcott Parsons?
Oo.
Sino yun?
Diba lolo mo yun?
Kilala mo ba si Talcott Parsons?
Why yes, milady?
Sino yun?
Your mom.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
Kilala mo ba si Talcott Parsons?
Oo.
Sino siya?
Kapitbahay namin. Kilala mo ba si Talcott Parsons?
Oo naman, nireport namin yun eh. Talcott Parsons was born in the year 1902 in Colorado. He was an American sociologist best known for his social action system. As structural functionalist, Parsons was incredibly interested in the idea of social order. Like many of his structural functionalist colleagues, he held to the functional theory of stratification, the idea that hierarchical class systems and orders were necessary for society to function. Building on this idea, Talcott Parsons is probably best remembered for what has become known as his AGEL system. As an acronym, this system explained the four things Parsons felt all societies must have in order to survive. The first one is adaptation. This means a system must cope with external situational exigencies. Ang init! Uy! Dip sa sombrero!
Dip sa payong!
Ay, ang init! The second is goal attainment. This means that the system must define and achieve its primary goals.
Ako mag-aaral, kailangan ko makagraduate tsaka makahanap ng trabaho.
The third is integration. The system must regulate the interrelationship of its component parts. It also must manage the relationship among the other three functional imperatives.
Mas magaling Blackpink!
Guys, mas magaling.
Hindi yan magaling, wala silang kwenta!
Expect ko natin twice. Sino ba yun?
Hoy, ano ba yan? Huwag kayo mag-away. Nood na lang tayo na endgame. Ano ba yan?
The last one is the latency. A system must furnish, maintain, and renew both the motivation of individuals and the culture patterns that create and sustain the motivation.
Nak, si Lolo Harvey. Mag-bless ka nga. Yan ang tamaasan.
Hello po! Kamusta po kayo?
For Parsons, he is looking in a macro level of society. For him, there are action systems where parts are connected. These systems are interdependent parts, order or equilibrium, and a tendency to maintain the boundaries and relations of the parts to the whole. The general action system, behavioral organism, personality system, social system, and cultural system each correspond to a functional imperative, the AGEL scheme.
The first in the general The first one in the general action system is the behavioral organism as a society. It is connected to adaptation. In order to understand this system, Parsons had to use a biological component, which are the actual physical environment and the actual body. These are the units of measurement in this system. He says that where we live and the physical body that we have supply us with the biological equipment to live and interact in society. Pre, nakikita mo ba yung notes sa board? Di
Tumigil ka na din ba? Ba't di ka nagsasalita?
The personality system is connected to the goal attainment in the agile system. This is controlled by the cultural and social systems, but it becomes independent through its relationships to its own organism and through the uniqueness of its own life experiences. Parsons used individuals as a unit of measurement because we individuals gravitate towards self-gratification and personal profit maximization.
Ang bango-bango, ang bango-bango, ang bango ng detergent ko.
IG, Snapchat, Cloud Chaser.
Social system, which is the integration in the agile scheme, consists in a plurality of individual actors interacting with each other. Here, Parsons said that the interactions that we have with others based on the roles that we're playing are the units of measurement. Hindi na sasabihin ko.
Lastly, the cultural system is connected to the latency function in the agile scheme. To further understand this system, Parsons used meanings, not people, as a unit of measurement. These meanings involve language, morals, and values. These meanings help to form how we socialize in the society. Parsons said that meanings and the socialization process that accompanied them help maintain social control that holds the society together.
Uy, miss. Tag-UST ka ba? Totoo ba nag-go sa mga tag-UST? Ah! Sa totoo nga!
Like Talcott Parsons, Robert Merton was also interested in the study of structural functionalism. He was actually one of the students of Parsons. Merton favored more limited middle-range theories compared to Parsons, who advocated the creation of grand overarching theories.
Unlike grand theories, which gives us these vague sorts of notions about what it is that makes society work, middle-range theories bring the focus down. They allow us to look at a limited set of assumptions about society and only a few selected hypotheses which can be tested via a research project. And so when we do that research, what we end up with are the limited ranges of data which are easy for us to interpret and apply to how society exists. It gives us a data set to be able to test and then make some statements about whether or not there is some validity to the theory. The middle range approach has played a role in turning sociology into an increasingly empirically oriented discipline. Functions are those observed consequences which make for the adaptation or adjustment of a given system. These functions have positive consequences. Merton developed the idea of this function in order to resolve the gap in early structural functionalism. These functions, compared to functions, it has negative consequences and it is untended or unrecognized. Net balance is used in order to determine whether positive functions outweigh dysfunctions or vice versa.
Manifest function is intended while latent function is unintended.
Ako mag-aaral, kailangan ko makagraduate tsaka makahanap ng trabaho.
Dude, party approach mo. Tara, ano tayo?
Sige, tara.
Sige.
Anomy occurs when there is an acute disjunction between cultural norms and goals and the socially structured capacities of members of the group to act and accord with them. In situations where anomy is said to exist, there is a tendency toward a deviant behavior. The deviance typology is usually used in criminology. It helps explain behaviors that don't satisfy the norms of society, and it tends to explain those functions and dysfunctions with regard to the concept of deviance to the society. Conformity. These are the people that accept the goals of society and accept the means that it takes to reach that goal. Ritualism, or the ritualist does not accept the goals of society but accept the means that it takes to reach the goal.
Mista, paano sasagutan ko?
Ano po, Bon? Ay, Mr. Barrett pala.
Innovation looks for a way to get the goal that is not accepted by the society. Retreatism doesn't accept the goal of the society and doesn't accept the means to get that goal. Rebellion. They are not satisfied with the current system. That's why they decided to create a new system.
Basura ang sistema ng edukasyon sa Pilipinas. Kailangan natin ng pagbabago. Mga ka-eskwela, punitin ang report card.
Hopefully, you have seen that structural functionalism focuses on order because it was unable to account for social change or for structural contradictions and conflict, ignores inequalities including race, gender, class, which cause tension and conflict. 2 decades after World War II, structural functionalism has declined its importance as a sociological theory.